Why not the Gambia, yeah?
Actually put together a team of people who actually spearheaded it both on a local level, in that we had an African market, we had...
This here is just the shape of things to come.
Yes, yes, more.
Okay, we'll talk to you more this year, and we now move on to this great Bambara performance on the grass. Well, this Bambara performance has a resemblance in Jamaica, and Shelley will share that information with us. If anything, it goes to show that Africa and Africans, wherever they exist, have that cultural affinity, have that strong link. We are linked not only by the color of our skin, but also the culture we share. And that is what Shelley is going to talk about.
Yes, it's very interesting that what we're looking at now, it has been translated across the Atlantic into what we call John Canoe. The great sacred kudu would be transferred into a horse's head, and we would have the horse head, we would have the clown, we would have all the figures that you see there, but in different animals, because I'm the very root of that celebration. I mean, it's absolutely fascinating to see that John Canoe would be like on in Christmas time and any sort of a celebration.
I'm sure you will see it for your eyes. They can even burn themselves. This is the hula acrobatic troupe. Let me remind you, if you want to win a car, that's $10. It's only $10 you need to win this brown, nice car.
Especially the Guinean fuller type in the Gambia, since I was going to school in Muslim High School.
And the next group coming is Yarambamba troop. Well, just before the start of the show, the group leader told us, as far as his knowledge goes, this is the first time they are producing this kind of performance. And this
Alimbara Yarambamba. Next is Nyampar Nyasi. Nyampar Nyasi. Nyampar Nyasi. To hurry up and come fast so that we can disperse. The rest of the program, the rest of the Roots Homecoming program for the whole week, Wednesday, that's tomorrow, we'll be going to Jufre. That's a day at Jufre. And on Thursday, we'll have a workshop on investment opportunities in the Gambia at the Atlantic Hotel. That's going to start at 9 a.m. to 12 noon. And on the same day, on Thursday 19th, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., there will be the symposium on the theme From Slavery to Reunification. As I was saying, the rest of the program for this week is, on Friday we have this selection of the Jongama Roots, that's Miss Roots, taking place at the Senegal Beach Hotel on the 28th, that's Friday, June. And in the morning there is the Youth Forum to be held where? The Youth Forum will be held on Friday at the Koto Beach.
Well, I've had a refreshing evening, a moment full of joy. We must all continue to work together as one people in one country As the Kayong Kalong message goes, Kayong Kalong, they say they are a people who live together, who share the same culture, who share everything in common, and they hear the same music and dance together. And this is one of the main characteristics of the Gambia, and this is why everything is being done to try to sell the Gambia culturally to the outside world, particularly within the African diaspora. And so, with barely 3 minutes to the end of this great cultural bonanza here at the Independence Stadium, finale of this grand show here at the Independence Stadium has been signaled. And so, on behalf of the great team here at the Independence Stadium, at the commentary box, and of course, inside the OV van, and on behalf of the great team out there at the Gambia Television studios on Kairaba Avenue, we say a big thank you to all of you for having found time to sit with us this evening as we pay homage to a man who has done so much to sell Gambia culturally by virtue of discovering his roots back to the Gambia, Alex Haley. And of course, on that note, we hand you back to our studios on Kairaba Avenue.